In case you missed it, Atiku, Tinubu may send as primate Ayodele releases list of those who will succeed Buhari. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The next Nigerian president that will take over from Buhari in the year 2023 has been revealed by primate Ayodele. According to the leader of INRI, Evangelical Spiritual Church, Primate Elijah Ayodele, the likes of Atiku and Yaya Bello are not there. Ayodele said Aminu Tambowal, M1SS1NG, Bokola Saraki, Samalotum, Kaide Fayemi, Rotimi Amechi, among others, will succeed the president. As 2023 draws close, many Nigerians have been wondering who would take over from the incumbent president Muhammadu Buhari ahead of a general election. And what seems to be a startling development was the recent prophetic declaration for 2022 by the leader of the INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church, Primate Elijah Ayodele, who was forwarded to Vanguard on Wednesday. Where the cleric named some top politicians who are likely to become Nigeria's next president and vice in 2023. What surprises many political observers is the fact that the prophet of doom has fondly called keep the names of some political bigwigs in Nigeria, while revealing those likely to take over from the Buhari-Osibanjo administration. Among these political bigwigs kept are APC national leader Asiwaju Bola Tinubu Jagaban, former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, and Kogi Governor Yaya Bello. Recall the trio had been tipped by some Nigerians in recent times to join the race for president in 2023, though none of them have made official declaration, but unpopular opinion suggests that they might be eyeing the number one seat in the forthcoming presidential election. Primate Ayodele, however, named the following governors: Aminu Tambowal, M1SS1NG, Bokola Saraki, Samal Autumn, and Bala Mohammed as good candidates for the presidency on the side of the People's Democratic Party, PDP. He also identified Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso and Emmanuel Idum as possible candidates. In the 90-page prophecy signed by his media aide Osholuwa Tosin, Primate Ayodele mentioned Abubakar Malami, Boss Mustafa, Kaide Fayemi, Rotimi Amechi, Prof. Babagana Omar Zulum, Babatunde Fashola, Mai Malabuni, Ibikunle Amosun, and Aragbeshala Rauf as presidential material on the side of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC. Tinubu venturing into the presidency will not make Nigeria great. Yaya Bello's presidential plan will be stopped and his party will frustrate his effort. Doyin Okukpe should not waste his money on any election. M1SS1NG will struggle for the top position in the PDP and will want to aspire to be number one. The Senate and the governors will flex muscle on who becomes the presidential candidate of the APC. Sule Lamido should also not waste his money on election. Goodluck Jonathan will lose his past and present day glory. There will be pressure on him. Prof. Osibanjo is another good person, but there will be scandals against him. They'll also create enemies for him, Primate Ayodele said. Meanwhile, Ayodele predicted that the All Progressive Congress APC will suffer defeat in the 2023 presidential election. The preacher said his prophet will occur if the party does not address the insecurity problem and the dwindling economy of the country. The Christian leader also advised the APC to resolve its legal issues so that it does not lose out on the presidency in the next election. Primate Ayodele further prophesied that the masses are going to oppose election begin in 2023. Also, he argued that Nigerians should forget the idea that President Muhammadu Buhari would want to go for a third term in office. According to him, the president is a man of God and a man of honor that will abide by the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Ayodele disclosed this when he spoke with SH0CK at his office in Lagos State. He said he had earlier told Nigerians that things would not be fine during Buhari's second term in office and that his prediction has manifested. Sincerely. Well, you all know that I'm not a fan of all those politicians and prophecies. In fact, I don't see anything. I don't see why we should even listen to them in the first place. Exactly. I believe let's watch and see how things play out. Yes, for those who want to believe, no problem, no problem. You also believe and also wait now. At the end of the day, you end up waiting. Yes. In my own opinion, there is nothing you can do, and I keep repeating it. There is nothing we can do except to wait and see how the primaries go. It is after the primaries that we cannot even start talking about people who might possibly win, in my own opinion. That is why you cannot even start drawing, okay, it looks like this. And even after then, it will still be after elections. During election day or after election day, that is when you start hearing the result. So at the end of the day, I mean, this forecasting is not needed. Yes, all I'm saying is Nigerians should get themselves ready. We should unite. You see, that force that made us unite as one during NSAS protests, we had a common goal, or we had common goals. We wanted SARS to be disbanded. We wanted the police to be, as in, they should reorientate. You mean you should call these people together, give them a rotation. We even wanted many things for these people, but people saw us as we wanted nothing but the SARS to be disbanded. That is the only one they saw. You know, let us unite then for the common goal of putting a competent person on the seat, someone who we're going to be proud of, someone when he enters, we're not going to start saying this one and no, someone who is competent, someone who is young, someone who equity, fairness, and justice is his motto. Christian Association of Nigeria should caution this man to stop dragging the religion and Jesus Christ's name of the mud with his political permutation using Christ's name. Well, at the end of the day, those who believe him at their own peril, as in, I don't think anybody, or more, well, what am I saying? In Nigeria, everything is possible. Never. Is Atiku Abubakar. Can't all those fake pastors mind their businesses and face the churches? If politics is hungry,